Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are focusing on abundance. Big topic, right? We all need more abundance in our lives, unless you happen to be Elon Musk, I guess. But for the rest of us, we need more abundance. And so we're going to do some tapping today using the procedure that we used last week called the Peace and Ease procedure from Sarah Getoff, or my version, my adaptation. And we are going to do some tapping around that. But first, we're going to start with our short little meditation, Elevate. So I will ask you to go ahead and close your eyes and start taking a couple deep, nourishing breaths, getting centered and grounded and arriving. And maybe you notice your feet on the floor. Putting your hands over your heart. And I want to invite you to think about someone you really, really love, human or animal, currently on the planet or not. So it can certainly be a pet from childhood or anyone that brings you a feeling of love and gratitude and joy. And really allow yourself to feel these feelings. And if this feeling of love, gratitude, and joy has a color to you, tune into that color. And imagine that color emanating from your heart all throughout your body, allowing you to feel more higher vibration energy, feeling more love, more gratitude, more appreciation all throughout your body, sending it to every single cell in your body. And let's take one more deep, nourishing breath together. Opening your eyes, coming back to here and now. So thank you for joining me live or on the replay. So like as I said, we're going to be working with abundance today, and I want to share with you the quote that was in my newsletter on Monday. So I have a newsletter that goes out on Monday called Monday Musings, and here's the quote from this week's. Gratitude is one of the strongest and most transformative states of being. It shifts your perspective from lack to abundance and allows you to focus on the good in your life, which in turn pulls more goodness into your reality. So I want to read that again because gratitude is a superpower. I shared that one from Lee Harris at some point, I believe. Anyway, gratitude is one of the strongest and most transformative states of being. It shifts your perspective from lack to abundance and allows you to focus on the good in your life, which in turn pulls more goodness into your reality. This is from Jen Sincero. And this is in alignment with the law of attraction. And the law of attraction is not about what you want, it's about the energy that you are vibrating at. It is when you are in a high vibration place, when you are feeling love and joy, which is one of the reasons we do the Elevate meditation every single week. The more you're in that high vibration place, the more you attract in abundance. So it's a lot about shifting your focus instead of focusing on what's not going well in your life, on focusing on what you don't have, focusing on what you want, but focusing on it in a sense of gratitude and being grateful for what you already have, being grateful for whatever is going on in your life, even the hard times, even the things that make you feel how can I be grateful for even this? I forget, this is so backwards. Anyway, um, so the more you focus on appreciating what you have and where you want to go, how you want to serve in the world, how you want to make a difference, then more is given unto you. Okay. So, I want you to think for a moment on what it is that keeps you from feeling abundant. What it is that you're focusing on that keeps you from feeling abundant. And you're welcome to share that in the chat if you'd like. Or if not, just think about it because we're going to do some tapping on releasing that. And I want you to think about how abundant you feel in this moment. 10 is I feel completely abundant. I have everything that I need. Life is beautiful and wonderful. That's a 10. 0 is everything sucks. I can't even imagine being abundant. I can't pay my bills. I can't do anything. When you're focusing there, that's what a 0 is. Okay. So that may be your reality in the moment. And yet your reality is based on the past. It's what has led you to here more than it is where you are today and what you're focusing on. Because in order to shift and change, you got to focus on what you want. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. All right, so get that number 0 to 10 of how abundant you feel, 10 being super abundant, 0, not so much. And let's run through the tapping points real quick so I can review those for anybody who's new. So we're going to be using EFT, emotional freedom techniques, or tapping. And honestly, really isn't EFT. It's just tapping. EFT goes into much more depth. But for right now, we're using tapping on meridian endpoints as a way to calm our nervous systems, clear those limiting beliefs so we can create what we want to create, which is abundance. So the first point that we're going to be tapping on is the side of the hand. And excuse me, we're going to be doing what's called a setup phrase, which will be something like, even though I don't feel abundant, I'm okay. Okay. So you'll be repeating after me when we do this in a minute. So we're going to be doing this 3 times on the side of the hand, and then we're going to do a round. And today, because we're using the peace and what did I say? It's called peace and ease. Yes, peace and ease procedure. We're going to tap around the points, but we're also going to be using the nose hold that we did last week if you were here, which is you use your thumb and your middle finger right around your nose, and then the index finger that's sticking out goes up on this top point, which is what we call the eyebrow point. So in tapping, this is the eyebrow point. When we do this hold, we'll be doing this hold like this. Okay. And we're going to be taking a lot of breaths between our tapping today. So our first point around the points is the eyebrow, the side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose. Chin is the indentation between the lip and the chin. Collarbone is you find your collarbone, go down about an inch, out about an inch. The underarm point is down at the bottom of the bra line. So 4 or 5 inches below the underarm, and then the top of the head. Okay, I'm going to grab a sip of water and then we're going to get going. So if you have something to drink, have a sip. And let's start tapping. Hang on a minute. I'm having trouble reading this without my glasses on. Okay. Actually, I want to ask you to start with your hands back over your heart and take a deep breath here. And I want to invite you to tune in to abundance, your beliefs around abundance, the possibility of abundance. And now going to the side of the hand, even though I don't feel abundant and my bank account proves it, I am open to the possibility that I can be more abundant today. So even though there's a lot of reasons I don't feel abundant, I am choosing to focus on feeling abundant today. So even though it's hard for me to feel abundant, I am choosing to focus on feeling abundant today. All right, we're going to the eyebrow point. Even though I don't feel abundant, I would like to love and accept myself. And let's take a deep breath. By the way, we're going to be taking a deep breath after every point. So I'm just going to say breath or breathe, or maybe I won't even say it sometimes. Okay, side of the eye. Even if I'm not sure how to release this lack of abundance, I would like to love and accept myself. And breathe. Under the eye. Even if I don't feel safe to release it, I would like to love and accept myself. Under the nose. Even if I'm not ready to let go of this part of my identity, I would like to love and accept myself. Chin. Even if I decide not to let it go, I would like to love and accept myself. And we're going to do that interesting hold. So again, the thumb and the middle finger around the nose, the index finger up on the eyebrow point, and hold and take a couple deep breaths here. And as you're breathing, just imagine you're releasing your blocks to abundance. And as you're holding and breathing, choosing to clear even from the earliest places in your life, right up until today, anything that blocks your abundance. And let's set an intention to let go of these blocks to abundance and release anything that's ready to let go, anything we're ready to let go of today. And anything that's not ready to release, we're choosing to listen to and learn from those messages. So, in other words, there may be things that you want to tap on that come up for you that's not ready to be released, and do that afterwards, unless we can release it right now. So, we are going to go back to the eyebrow point, repeating after me. I would like to release any anger related to this issue. And breathe. And I'm going to be saying this issue instead of lack of abundance because it's a little easier to say. I would like to release any anxiety related to this issue. Under the eye. I would like to release any fear related to my lack of abundance. Under the nose. I would like to release any guilt. And breathe. Chin. I would like to release any shame related to lack of abundance. Collarbone. I would like to release any embarrassment related to lack of abundance. Under the arm. I ask forgiveness from anyone I may have harmed related to lack of abundance. Top of the head. And I choose to forgive myself and anyone related to this issue now. And putting your hands back over your heart, taking another deep, nourishing breath. and tune back into your feeling of abundance. So, on that scale of 0 to 10, wherever you were, notice where you are now. 10 being feeling fully abundant, completely abundant. 0, not at all. Wherever you were, and now check wherever you are now. And we're going to go around the points again, going back to the eyebrow. Even though I have this sense of lack of abundance, I would like to love and accept myself. And breathe. Side of the eye. Even though I'm not sure how to release it, I'm choosing to love and accept myself. And under the eye. Even though I don't feel safe to release it, I'm choosing to love and accept myself. Under the nose. Even though I'm not ready to let go of this part of my identity, I would like to love and accept myself. Chin. Even if I decide not to let it go, I'm choosing to love and accept myself. All right, we're going to do the thumb, the middle finger, thumb, index finger again around the nose, and take 3 deep breaths here. And again, you're setting the intention for releasing whatever's holding you back from feeling abundant. And now we're going to go around the points again, going to the eyebrow. I would like to release any anger related to this issue. And breathe. Side of the eye. I'm choosing to release anxiety related to this issue. And I'm choosing to release any fear related to this issue. Under the nose. And I am releasing any guilt related to lack of abundance. Chin. I'm releasing any shame related to lack of abundance. Collarbone. I'm releasing embarrassment related to lack of abundance. Under the arm. I ask forgiveness from anyone related to lack of abundance. Top of the head. And I choose to forgive myself and others related to this issue now. Okay, we're going back to the eyebrow. I would like to call in my own wisdom and clarity. Side of the eye. I choose to call in peace and ease. Under the eye. I am calling in calm and confident energy. Under the nose. I allow in happiness and joy. Chin. I allow in worthiness and deservedness. Collarbone. I allow in self-love and self-acceptance. Under the arm. I am allowing abundance into my life today. Top of the head. And I am so, so grateful for my abundance today. Stop tapping. Take a deep, nourishing breath. Putting your hands back over your heart. And tune back into abundance. And imagine that you are a magnet for abundance. That as you release and let go of the anger, the anxiety, the fear, all of that from the past or from now related to lack of abundance, as you let that go and you focus more on bringing in ease and flow, happiness, joy, abundance, you become at the right vibration. You become in alignment for abundance. And just take a moment to tune into your vision. What does it feel like to be abundant? What does it feel like to look at your bank account and it's filled with money? That you're able to pay your bills, that you have what you need and want in life? Allow yourself to really feel that. And if this feeling has a color, tune into that color. And anchor that in. And bask in this feeling of abundance, flow, ease, joy, wisdom, clarity, hope. And let's take one last deep, nourishing breath together. Anchoring this all in so that we may be filled with abundance, so that we may serve in this world from this place of abundance, making a difference in the world wherever we go. So thank you so much for joining me today. Blessings to you all. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I hope to see you again next week. Namaste, everyone. Bye for now.